That's right, folks. We're back for Deadly Premonition. This is going to be a chapter replay. This is the second one for chapter 2. Let's go ahead and get that loaded up. And as a reminder here, resuming would push us on to the chapter 3, but we want to do select chapter and chapter 2.
Previously
load
during
that up. We don't need to go through any of the cutscenes. Really, the whole purpose of this replay is to deal with the part-time job side quests, and that's what we're going to do. What's going to be special about this particular replay is we're actually going to be doing a mission for George, which is going to help us out with getting the radio. So I'll show you what that looks like to get the radio. The radio is actually a neat little tool that allows us to fast travel. So that's going to be helpful for later chapters, obviously. So that's why I'm replaying it now, to kind of get that radio. It'll just make the later gameplay a lot simpler, so that we don't have to do all this crazy driving. So once again, we're going to head over to the gas station slash milk barn, and we'll do those missions. And then we'll head off to the... Actually, in this case here, we're going to do a little bit of a trick here to kind of... after we're done in the milk barn, we're going to do... Oh, he's going to chat
about
now.
those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
Okay, so we have already heard that several times, so I'm just going to force him to stop yakking. Yeah, so once we're done with the milk barn, we're actually going to do a bit of a sleep-eat tactic, which will force us to get a rainy night. And that's when we want to talk to George, is on a rainy night. We also want to talk to Emily on a rainy night, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that particular... we're not going to do that particular mission here. And I just realized that I think I want to hang a right when I get to here. So, Milky Way Avenue. Yeah, the last time I hung a left. Okay, we want to go right. This one here. Which street? You gotta love this stunt car. It doesn't seem to be able to flip on its back. Now, is this actually gonna take us in the right direction? Yeah, so there's the gas station, and there's Lily waiting for us. Let's see here. We're also gonna need to go to the... We're going to have to go to the graveyard. So there's George's house, so we're going to want to get that collectible card. Now, where is the graveyard? Well, anyways, we'll have to find the graveyard. We'll do that soon enough. The graveyard is where we're going to basically be sleeping and eating until we get a rainy night. So, anyways, we'll get to that. The actual milk barn minigame is the same idea as it was in the last one. It's just that they've got a different layout of boxes. So, no big deal. And I think we'll get an actual 30% discount card this time around. And since we're replaying this, I will replay it again so that we get the 50% discount card, and then we can go shopping. So I'm just going to do one mission here. Then we'll go talk to Lily, and then we'll do another mission on the way back. So we'll see if we get the gentleman that we have to bribe or not. Oh, no, we're going to get ourselves a sponge bath. Yeah. Hi there.
Uh-huh.
Hi there. Sure do. She's so good at her job, right? I don't know how she's doing this without any soap, but minor detail, right? So there we go there. I don't need gas right now, so we can say goodbye to her. Alright. Let's go to the milk barn. And then on our way back, we'll bribe the dude. So that we can get York's car fixed. I think it's basically get it towed. Alrighty then. Yeah. Reckless.
Zach,
York
is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's.
Yep, we certainly do want to check this out. Just as a reminder, when you do replays, you are not able to save at all.
Hi there.
So we're going to just go ahead and do talk.
Hi.
And we're going to do the second.
Thank you, hon.
You're welcome. So there you go, part-time job 2. It'll kick us right in. So now you can see we have a slightly different layout here. So let's think about this for a second. So we've got to move. That one's already on a spot, and there's that spot over there. Where the heck's the third one? Trying to find the next yellow. It's gotta be over there somewhere. You know, I can't see it. Alright, so let's see here. We're gonna move this one down one. Okay, and then we'll move that one up one. Now we can get around to move that one out. Oh, that was actually sitting on one. Ah. So there's one there. So we need to move this one. Move that one over one. Come on. And then we can move that one up one. Yeah. And then we can move that one into its spot. Let's go do that quickly. So it's right there in the corner. That should do it. Come on, let go, let go, let go. Okay, so that's in its right spot. 2 of them belong there, you can see on the ground. So it doesn't really matter. We're actually, you know what? We'll have to push this one up too. Okay, let's do that. Because then we'll have to push... Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Just gotta be careful I don't over push this now. Okay, so that gets us in its spot. And then we can move this one down one and then over one. And then we're good. We'll actually be over 2. But yeah. Alright, and then we'll get the silver card. Excellent.
Good work, Abe.
Thank you. Silver card, yay!
There aren't that many people in this town that have one of those. It's a pretty rare item to have.
So it's a real treasure. I'll be sure to keep it safe then.
You should use it to buy a gift for that special someone. We'll give you a big discount.
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to give such a gift to.
Aw.
Really? Come on. Well, anyway, be sure to come by again.
Alright, so that's done. Now we gotta make it rain. So we need to leave here. So it's basically saying I'm tired, but we're gonna be going to do a bunch of sleep cycles here anyway, so he should be fine. We basically need to get to the graveyard. And we're trying to get a rainy night. And then we'll go to the well, which is at the White Spruce Farm, and that will allow us to get the collectible there. And then we'll go and stop in on George, give him the flower we picked up earlier, and then we're good. Now, I just have to remember where the heck is the cemetery. Let's go and have a look here. So that's George's house, so we need to come back to that. There's the graveyard there. So, where the heck are we now? Train tracks. That's back to town. We might have a long drive here, folks. So that's a tunnel there. That actually might be the other tunnel I was thinking about. So we shouldn't be that far. Alright, so it's right there actually. Okay. So basically go along there and to the graveyard. Got it. Found you. Kind of relearning this map as we go here. Alright, let's do this. That's George's house we just passed on the mini-map. The cemetery has an infinite food supply, so that's why we can kind of...
Speaking of 80s movies,
do that. Sleeping,
one
eating.
jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83. Directed by Douglas McCown. Right. It was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. I wonder how the sequel turned out.
Alright, so here we go.
Zach, we'll finish our chat later.
Yeah, we
Let's
sure
take
will.
a walk around here.
So this is a tactic, and we'll actually have a mission here to play at one point. But in the meantime, we're going to have to do just some sleeping to get it to be dark. So there's our infinite food supply right there. It's a tomato. Green tomato, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. Just as a reminder, I cannot save during chapter replays. But yeah, we're going to have to explore all this at some other moment in time. You see all those cool red trees? Those are story related, and I don't want to get to that just yet. So yeah. So there you go, another green tomato. This is exactly like the lollipops at the very beginning of the game I showed you guys. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do some sleeping. And we're trying to get it to be nighttime and rainy. So right now it is 10:28 in the morning. So we can do well, we kind of want it to be 10 o'clock at night. No, actually we don't. 12 hours. Okay, so it's actually raining, but it's too late. Go figure. So we're gonna go back to sleep. It's too late right now. We're not gonna be able to get what we need to get done. Do 9 hours. So now it's gonna be early in the morning, and then we're gonna do another 12 hours. I have to do all that math, right? 12 hours should get us to 1930. If it's raining, we can smoke. It's not raining, so we're just going to go ahead and sleep again. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and sleep for another 24 hours. The number of days passing, it doesn't matter. So even though this could be a week. So my clothes are all stinky now, but that's not a big deal. So it's raining, but it's 7:30 in the morning, so that's useless. We need to actually sleep for another 12 hours. We're hoping that it's going to be rainy still. So it's not. So we got to keep going. Keep going, keep going. It's a bit tedious, but it's all random, so you never know. It's a little frustrating because you can see it's raining in the morning, and then there's no guarantee it'll be raining at night. So I think what we'll actually do is we'll do 9 hours. And then we'll do 3. And hopefully this will be it. Hopefully. Sleep for another 3 hours. And it's still sunny out. Ah! You're killing me here, game. You see that bone on the mini-map? That's a collectible as well, but we're not going to do that right now. Do that later on. It is actually needed for a mission or a side quest. So you'll notice that I'm actually starving, and it doesn't really matter. Oh, look at my facial hair too. It's all good. Well, he's basically spent a week in these clothes, right? Without shaving, so... There we go. Perfect. So, first order of business is eat. So we're going to go ahead and take the tomato. Then we're going to drive over and get the card out of the well. So let's go ahead and feed our man here. Tomatoes. They don't do a lot on filling us up, but no, I don't want to use that. So there's our lollipop. That should be fine for now. We'll actually grab a tomato before we leave. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to the farm to get the card out of the well. And then we'll go talk to George. Alright. Now, question is, where was that farm? So, we have to go back towards the gas station, I'm pretty sure. Just back this way. Here's the milk barn. Here's George's house. Panda Bear. Emily's house. So we could do Emily's mission right now, because she's home and it's rainy, but we don't need to. But we need to go to the grave site. Oh, there it is right there. So, yeah, we're going to drive that way. Which is basically left. And then a right. Okay, good. And that should give us plenty of time to still get to George's house. It's turning out to be just a lovely rainy night. So it's took a little bit longer just because of the randomness of getting a rainy evening.
Zach, picking up from where we left off, speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
Let's see if we can bribe him. We can do is all this grossness there. So you see it's cost me 300 now.
I've been waiting for you, Benjamin. I've got a good one for you today. Don't go round spreading this one. I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
Yeah. Okay. now we have to go to the farm. Bigger map here. Not sure if I can go this way. Oh wait, there's a road there. No, that's somebody's house. Oh, where the heck was that farm? Oh, actually it is that way. Okay. So we still got time. We still have a good 20 minutes to get to George's house. And then what'll happen is once we're done with George, we'll actually have to sleep until the morning so that we can finish the sheriff piece there. Oh, we should be able to smash that. You can see the cards lighting up now. Alright, so this is only something we can get when it's raining, when the well fills up. Excellent. Collectible number 45. And now we go back to George's house. You see I've got flies all over me? Because I've been sleeping for a week at the graveyard. Obviously. So pretty sure I'm going to have to do a replay to get the next bribe. So I'm not even going to bother going to the gas station. What else is going on here?
Zach, picking up from where...
Yeah, so he's going to talk about that for ages. We're going to head to George's house here. Bigger map. We'll say, hey George, I got the special flower for you. Gotta remember where his front door is. Right here, I think. So we should be able to smoke and have him show up. I love the flies everywhere. Even when I'm walking around, you can see all the flies. Don't know if there's anything loose laying around here. You can see the card is definitely inside. Oh, it's actually at the back here. Okay, cool. I'll take that. But that's not what we're really here for, although that is nice. We're here to give him a flower. So we're going to go ahead and go to his front porch and... actually, you know what? We'll get out of the rain here. And we'll smoke for 15 minutes. $17 cigarettes. And hopefully that's enough. So I don't see him yet. I'm hoping he shows up at 10, or maybe I need to be at later than that. Where is he? Maybe he's driving home. It's kind of interesting that he has all this red vine all over the back of his house. Big red tree too. It says I'm hungry? No, you're crazy. I'm not hungry at all. I'm a little hungry. So I did a little bit of research and I have discovered that George won't show up until 2100, which means we're gonna have to smoke even longer. So it just cost me an extra cigarette, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It's totally worth getting this radio because we can do fast travel afterwards. So smoke for another hour and done. Okay, let's see. George should be here now. There we go. George is in there. Perfect. Hello. Let me in, sir.
George, which do you prefer, mustard or hot sauce?
You didn't come all the way to my house just to ask me that.
Yes, I did.
You don't have other things you should be doing?
Of course I do. But I'm interested in you right now.
Interested? Agent Morgan, look, my mother is sick. If it's not urgent, I'd rather we did this later.
Is she very ill?
Well, I have to say, it doesn't look good.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
No, this is a private matter. Can't ask for your help.
You know, back in D.C., people always came to me for personal advice. I'm here to help you if you let me.
There's no need for that, Agent Morgan. Please, you need to...
Abide by the rules, right? Okay, I get it. I didn't mean to invade into your private matters.
Oh.
Okay.
George, I just thought you could use a friend who wasn't a dumbbell.
Back when I was a kid, my mother really liked this flower.
Flower?
Yes. A small flower. No name. It grows somewhere here in Greenvale, although I must admit I've never seen it actually growing anywhere. I think it would make my mother happy if you could get her that flower.
George, that's good. Great idea. Every woman likes to receive flowers. You know all about that, right, Zach?
In any case, this is a personal matter. Make sure it doesn't interfere with the investigation.
Of course not, George. But I'm going to find that flower for you.
Okay, I should have the flower, so I should be able to just talk to him right away. I picked that up already. Yeah, so here's the flower right here, with no name.
George, here it is. The Nameless Flower.
Agent Morgan.
No need to thank me. I did this on my own, during my private hours. Tell your mother I hope she gets well soon.
Yeah, I'll do that. This'll make her feel at least a little better.
I sure hope so. I really do.
And we have the radio.
Take this. It's an emergency police radio. If you're ever in trouble, use it, and I'll be right there.
Thank you, George.
Alright.
Now, Agent Morgan, don't take this the wrong way. It's not an emotional thank you gift for helping me with my mother. I'm giving you this so we can do our jobs more smoothly, that's all.
Okay, so York's definitely looking a little bit grizzled there. Now let's see if we can use the radio. Give it a shot here. Trying to remember how I'm supposed to use this. So here are the places that I have visited, but it's not showing up on here. The place that I want to go is the cemetery. So anyways, we're going to drive there, but you can see that list will grow as we start to go to different places. Now some places won't actually show up on the list, but as we're investigating, we'll have more and more, which will make our lives a lot easier. We'll have to listen to him chatter on about different 80s stuff. Now, I think I need to go this way. Wait a minute, let's just look at the map. Yeah, I think I have to go this way. Because essentially we have to sleep until morning time, and then we'll find the squirrel key, and then we're done for this replay.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Senanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey. Best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Okay, we're just taking a little bit of a detour here. Kind of curious to see where this comes out, actually. Alright, so we can turn around now. Where is this place? Interesting. I don't think we want to be here, so we will turn around as we wreck our car here. Get this last $5. There we go. We'll head back to the cemetery. Oh, I missed that one. Darn. Ooh, I nearly missed that. Hit that tree. The controls on this car are so bad. So bad they're good. Okay, here we go. We'll do this and sleep till the morning, and then we'll go to the sheriff's office. Alright, here we go.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
So we basically have to wait until 9 in the morning. Oh, there's Agent Honor over here. We could shoot that stuff, because why not? $10. Come on. Time for us to take a nap. Sleep. So let's think about this for a second. 12 hours, too much. 6 hours, well, it's probably 9 hours is good. Nope, 9 hours is not good. We need to do another 3. And then we need a shower desperately. Look at all the flies everywhere. So we should eat here. We don't want York passing out. Just enough to get us to the police station. Yeah, that should be enough. And we should get another one. There we go. Got you, tomato. And it's a beautiful sunny day. Beautiful day for flies to be gathering around us. Hopefully we have enough gas. We just need enough to get to the police station. Yeah, we should be okay. Oh, you know what? Why can't... Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to. I'm going to just try the radio. I don't remember if the police station was on the list. Oh, I can't use it while I'm in the car. Alright. Don't recall. Guess it would be worth me getting out and checking, but... A little bit of fun driving never hurts. This replay is a little bit longer than the first replay. And the third replay we're going to have to do.
Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach? Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates. Not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Yeah, how
Do you
could that
remember,
not?
Zach? When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Yeah, that's right. So York is all about the random movie trivia, that's for sure. Alright, so we're heading to the police station. And then we'll go find that flying squirrel key, and then we will end this replay. Oops. Come on, game. Get over there. Yeah, we don't need to see any of these cutscenes. We've seen them all.
Agent York.
Except for maybe that one there. Okay, so we're actually gonna go and do a little hygiene here. I'm gonna shave. Well, might as well. Come on, York, what's taking so long? There we go, we got paid to shave. We're gonna go change as well. We're gonna put on this funky outfit here. So, oh, this is a special suit here actually, which is kind of cool. We're gonna wear that for a little bit. Increases HP, attack, and cash. Reduces hunger. This is part of the director's cut. So we're gonna change into that outfit. Then we'll put this one to the cleaners. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, so that's that for now. This is our new outfit. In fact, I'll wear this into Chapter 3 as well. But let's go get the key first. Earning extra money is a nice little bonus. You set which outfit will be in that spot in the main menu there. Okay, so where's that flying one? There it is there. Grab that. Thank you very much. And we're going to have to do this one more time, folks, but I promise it's going to be worth it. We're going to get probably one of the best melee weapons in the entire game early on, so we're not going to have to worry too much about combat. Of course, I mean, if you think about it, the last several hours has been all about this sort of story-driven kind of stuff, and we're going to get into more action very soon. But again, this is a 100% completion walkthrough.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
It is.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
All right, big smiles.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, just exit out of all those cutscenes, and that's going to do it for this replay. We got one more to do because we have to deal with finishing up the store, and we'll get a fancy guitar in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. See how much money we made that round. Got $1,500, that's not bad. So we're at $7,000. Feeling it. I'll see you guys in the next video.